Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders against the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Pratt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
On the banks of the Olentangy River, the Horseshoe is one of the most iconic venues in all of sports. Over 100,000 people strong, the Ohio State Buckeyes might have the best home field advantage in all of college sports. These fans are ready to rock and showcase their Buckeyes this season. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And there's the handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Here comes the pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Simmons. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened. Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Dropping back, it's Hammond. Let's it fly to the wideout. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made over the middle, and he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The Red Raiders are on the move here. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Here comes a handoff.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Third down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. Scanning the field, it's Hammond. Caught near the sticks, it's Simmons. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Crucial moment early in this national championship game. Can they convert on 3rd down in the red zone? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. It's a draw to the back. Breaks into the clear. As the first down is still going. Who's in the clear? Here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Powers into the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to throw. It's Hammond. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. What a catch and run by the junior. Guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. We get a stoppage in play here. An injured Buckeye player. Certainly hoping his championship game is not over. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
They call the counter play here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Dropping back, it's Hammond. Running back has it on the screen now. And he goes out of bounds right at the midfield mark.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Good enough for first down yardage. It's complete, but the sophomore quarterback paid a price for that one. And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well. Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Handoff from the shotgun. A quick shoot. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 10.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Running out of time in the pocket. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. To throw, it's Hammond. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
That's a great route by this tight end. It's 3rd down. You know you want to go to him because he is a matchup advantage against this defense. And he is so because he uses his body here as leverage, and he just posts the defense up for a touchdown. That's a beautiful jump. I don't know why they didn't do that on 1st or 2nd down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And they'll run it with the draw play. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. It's Texas Tech on top right now. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Offense looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. 1st down. He'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. To the air, it's St. Clair. Looking for 6. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And Chris, this is beautiful to watch. He sees the coverage, and this quarterback delivers it on time to the corner route. This wide receiver and quarterback are on the same page. You can tell that they've worked this route for months, and this one is perfectly thrown for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Looking for some space. It's Dickey. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, it's play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Give a lot of credit to this defense here because this is the right play call. They're trying to utilize the success of the last snap, an explosive run, and they're trying to throw play action and get these safeties down in the box and take a big shot over the top. And the defense was ready. Nobody bites, and the defensive line is able to get up the field and get after the quarterback.
To throw, it's Hammond. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be second and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready. It's an incompletion, and now it's third and long.
The incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. And the pressure's on. Escapes the pocket. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
It's a pretty solid job by the quarterback here. At least now the head coach is going to have to make a decision. It's third and forever, and he's able to scramble and at least get themselves in the vicinity where they could potentially go for this. Nice job not forcing it down the field. You don't want to turn the football over, and now they can at least have a decision.
Fourth down, the offense will go for it. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. Breaking into the clear. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What an outstanding effort by this wide receiver. Again, good ball placement. It allows for yards after the catch, there's no doubt. But then it's about the effort, the athleticism, and the want-to of that player on the outside. He does a great job. Once that ball is in his hands, you could tell there was no denying him that first down. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Looking to pass, it's Hammond. Catch made on the left side. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Second down, looking to throw it. Coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Important second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Here comes the rush. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job.
They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
This is just the perfect play call at the exact right time. Look at the defense sink back into coverage, and because of that, these linebackers, they're taking off. They're not even looking back there. Great patience by not only the offensive line, but the quarterback, and then this draw play really pops. And as we've seen all year long, this back gets a little crease, and he's able to take it for a big gain, and he does so right here.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. An explosive play to the end zone. So they'll try to add the lead now in the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Throw to the left. Now here he goes. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Steps out of bounds after a huge pickup, but hang on. There is a penalty marker on the play. This one might be coming back. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense, is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
The quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
As a quarterback, timing plus ball placement equals yards after the catch. This is an easy throw. It's a short completion to the back, but because of the timing and the ball placement, check out all the yards they get after the catch. That's a great play for the offense.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. Chance to strategize for this second down play.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Ohio State will call their second timeout. Strategy session before this third down play.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gets it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
To the air, it's Hammond. And that pass falls incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. Finds his man. It's Smith. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. No huddle now for the offense.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
That's reeled in. It's Jackson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. And now the final timeout taken by the Buckeyes. That's all they've got remaining here in the first half. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that.
And they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The sure hands. It's Johnson. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
I just love to see it, Chris. Just when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he still makes a good throw for a completion. That is the toughness and the courage that allows you to be a leader on the sideline. Everybody looking at that quarterback, and they know he's willing to stand in there and take one in the chops.
Back to throw. It's St. Clair. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. Offense trying to overcome the holding penalty. It's 1st and 20 now. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Finds the receiver wide open. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Delayed handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
And something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He bought some time, now lets it go. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away and moved the chains.
The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Jackson. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit.
He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, this is why he's one of the best players in the country, is he's so productive. Now his second rushing touchdown of the game, and this defense is going to have to start doing something as they go over the sideline and start viewing the film on those tablets. They've got to understand where this running back is at all times. He has to be priority number one.
Got momentum and scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place.
Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Makes the grab. It's Dickey. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here, lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
When they're trying to rely on those yards after the catch to pick up the first down, it's just not there. Chris, the pursuit and the ability to tackle in space, that's what's showing out for this defense, and they get off the field on 4th down.
Here we go, ready. Ready to go.
A quick throw out left, complete. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
After the PAT, they go up 19. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lee. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Back to pass. It's Hammond. Grab down the middle. It's Carpenter. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Red Raiders looking to use the up-tempo offense here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now.
Just so difficult to throw the ball in this area of the field because it's condensed. You're in the red zone. These defensive windows, they're just smaller, and you can see they reacted. Nice hit right as the ball arrives.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw here. Makes the grab on the move. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The dreaded false start penalty makes this a more challenging 2nd and goal now. It's a shotgun run call. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Looking to scramble. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game.
This is why he's so dangerous, Chris. The defense does everything right here on this 2-point play. There's nowhere to throw the football. And yet his athleticism creates 2 by getting on the outside and getting in the end zone.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Handing off on the draw play. Oh, he's got open space. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. 1 quarter to decide who will win the national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And the tailback's got it again. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Bringing pressure. Oh, and he'll be sacked on the play. Defense, big play. The Buckeyes come up to the line in the hurry-up. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, these are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. Third and obvious. Everyone knows they're throwing the football. It's very difficult to protect the passer. And ultimately, this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack. And now they're going to get off the field. This is a terrific series for this defense.
Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
On the run here. Lets it go. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on third down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Come to the line for second down and very short now.
Well, you got to love a first down play like that. It opens up the entire playbook. Now you can take a shot. You can be aggressive. Second and inches, anything is at.
Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Forced out of balance, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They still have two more to work with here in the final quarter. The Red Raiders looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside. It's a nice run setting up third down here, and as an offensive play caller, you got to understand, are you willing to go for it on fourth down? I think they should be willing to go for it on fourth down. Even if they don't get it, the opposing offense would have to go 90-plus yards to score.
They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Not a difficult decision for the head coach. Got to get the ball in the end zone. Offense is going to stay on the field. And here's the deal. In these situations, this play call is made on Wednesday and Thursday night. Those decisions are between a quarterback and an offensive coordinator. They have to understand what's our favorite play, what's our favorite matchup. You go to that. Everyone should be on the same page of what they're about to call.
To throw, it's Hammond. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down. The defense makes the stop. Turnover on downs. A huge moment in this championship game. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Ohio State will call their second timeout. They've got one more timeout to use now. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Pressure is coming. This one ends up a safety.
Chris, I put this one on the play caller. You can't throw the ball in this field position. 1 yard line, drop it back to pass. That is just not a recipe for success. Unless you're going to try to get outside of the pocket, I don't love this idea at all.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Chris, how many times do we see this? You know the quarterback's got to start being aggressive. They've got a multiple possession deficit, and they've got to put the ball into more precarious spots, and it gets picked off here. Listen, this is just a product of game situation. Nice job by the defense, but clearly this quarterback is trying to make something happen.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition. Getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, I wouldn't mind to see them get aggressive right here. This is your opportunity to convert, stay on the field, run more clock, and potentially put the ball in the end zone to really ice this game away. This is the time where you got to have a killer instinct.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. And the wideout goes in motion. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Breaks into the open. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Red Raiders. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. And what a moment for this defense. They've been getting picked on. Finally, they said enough is enough. They're targeting the same receiver. We're going to make you pay for it this time.
Chris, you're 100% right. They just went to the well one too many times. You can't go back to the same receiver over and over again. The defense made an adjustment, and that adjustment paid off with a huge pick and a touchdown. That is a terrific job by these defensive backs, understanding what they were seeing and then adjusting on the fly.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Grinding away with a running game. He's got space.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
2nd and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. And the celebration begins. All they've done all season, Joe, it took one more well-executed running play to secure a championship, and they do it.
Chris, look at this celebration. There's not another weight room session or sprint or meeting or practice or game. This is it. You just won the national championship. What a moment for these guys.
He hands it off from the gun. Now the Red Raiders go ahead and call their 2nd timeout. They've still got one more left to work with. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Trying to find room. It's Jackson. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And the Red Raiders are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout here. They can no longer stop the clock with a timeout. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport, especially in the playoff era. Joe,